Going into our first league game now after a really impressive group qualification. Right. Same team, it's just our left winger. Our left winger's out injured, who was doing pretty well. So a young San Marino player gets a chance in that position. He's actually pretty good, apart from his technicals. But he did assist when he came on the sub. One thing I did like is that our young 18-year-old San Marino striker as well. I'm going to give him a cap as well. So it's not as if I've got better players than him anyway. But for zero, he's got 2 assists already at 18. So that's something very positive. And Kupi hasn't been pretty solid at the back as an 18-year-old defender left centre. And our young San Marino's goalkeeper played, and he got a clean sheet when he came on for the injured Mandrini. I'm going to put Mandrini back in though for this game. One 0. Good start. Marini again. He just dances around Serie C defenders. It's very good defensively though, this tactic. I'm going to upload it for people to use if they want to. So Marini again. Yeah, no, Marini assist for Lawson. I'm going to bring on some subs. Petriina finally scores. Marini assist again. Let's just take off Marini now. I've got to bring on Tomato. The other young San Marino player. Can we get another? No. But they really strong start. So we're 3-2 down after the first leg against Navarro. They're a division above us. Our striker's back there. Leave Boller as captain. Oh, Mourinho hit the bar, but Coppola. Two 0. No one's knackered. Let's go. Three, Marini. I've got to stop risking Marini to get injured. Hopefully we can hang on. There's only like 2 minutes left. Yep. That was a good performance against a team a division above us. Now, can we get back into winning ways in the league? We drew our last 2 league games. We're still unbeaten, but I think that's our strongest team, isn't it? He's only got 1 league goal though, but he did bang in, and he banged in 5 in 1 game in the cup. Oh, who's my captain? Because he keeps changing it. Alright, okay, that's fine. Winger to winger again. Ah, they can't make a mark. Put him back on gun high. Instant impact from the San Marino striker. Ah, 3-2. Four-two. Marini on a mazy dribble again. Oh, cool. Well, the top team dropped points. And we got another away game. We got the team in first away from home. Well, we have to win this, really, don't we? Put us back in the. We do have a game in hand, but Lauro's injured. Can I recall him back yet? Oh, I missed. Why is he so crap again? Attacking, I'll put him on normal. Come on, can we nick it 1-0? Oh, he's missed. It was a big goal. Oh, we got a penalty. Oh, Marini missed. Oh, we could have nicked it right at the end. Now we got to overturn the deficit. Coppola's injured. And go. Put Collar on the bench. He's done well for the under 18s. Give him a run around. And take him off. Hold up ball. Uh, 1-0 down. It's all Padova. Got a penalty though. He scored finally. He's missed 2 and he just scored 1. I was about to change the penalty taker. 2-1 down. Counter attack. He's been awful in there. That's 2-2. Three two. At least it looks like we score goals like that. So oh, we went out on the away goals. Hopefully we can get a nice home win. They're down the bottom-ish. A win will put us back into the mix. Coppola is back as well. So is Lauro. His attributes have spiked up since he's been getting football. That's his first goal for ages. And then he just assists. Marini penalty. That's a much better performance. 4. We get a fifth. There's a much better. They didn't even have a shot, which is excellent. We've only lost one game though, but it's a tight league as well. We win our game in hand, we're right back in there. We got another home game. So we've had a week's break, on to the next game. Gawaldo. They're around us as well. Because there's so many players on the database, it's taken quite a while, some weeks, to just get through the days. Same team, I guess. I'm just going to drop him into the reserves. Yes, Marini. We're not looking convincing though at the moment. The games are pretty even. We was predicted mid-table, but he's let me down again. Just going to take him off free roll. Scored straight away. It was a comfortable 2-0 win in the end. Well, it puts us right back up there. I think we've played one more home game than an away game though. Fano are in second, so I need to avoid defeat at their ground. That's a good start. Yes, 2-0. Three. 3-1. We've been the better team. Oh. Why's my goalkeeper playing a 5? Ah. Oh, he missed. Ah, 3-away, a 3-0 lead. My goalkeeper though. I'm going to have to find him after that match. All the subs were poor. Rest discipline, fine. He's done well actually, Coppola. Boller's not as good. Might play that Bonini. Plus he's San Marino. We got a home game next. After the poor performance of the goalkeeper last game, I'm playing my young San Marino's goalkeeper. He's actually done okay since I've started playing him. He's 19, 2 caps, and his attributes are going up. Marini's been awesome. Actually, both my wingers have been good. Come on, wanted an early goal. Marini, free kick was it? Wow. Yeah, he scored. Coppola's getting injured though. I have to take him off after about 70. Yes. Good finish. Who did I bring on for him? Colour. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, Bolla played a free ball. He's only 17 as well. Oh no, that's Bolla, not the other guy. I thought it was the Collar. The other one's called Collar, the San Marino one. And we're still hunting them down. They must have some good players because they got Baiano. He's old, but he's still good. That's probably why they're top. He's a very good striker for that level. Bloody hell, he's good. Only 7k. I do kind of want to stick with San Marino's players, but I will bolster if I need to with Italian. Marini's back for this game, and we got the team in second place. Kupi's back as well, 93%. I might have to put Kupi in. Now that Marini's back. Shall I keep him on penalties? Yeah. Still unhappy. Finally, Piatinira. That was a big win. Forley away now. Good start. Marini. Marini again. We assisted and then scored. Yes. He was on. Let's bring on some subs. Still 6 points behind. Where are they in the table? 10th. Ah, he's out injured. Yes, Lewis on. Good first half. Could have done with another goal. Lewis on again. They didn't have a shot on target. They won 6-0. Hello, so we're halfway through our first season with, I'm going to do the club side first and then we'll go on to the international. Squad wise, after a long scout, where do we go nationality? I've got a lot more San Marino players in the team, or in the squad, first squad. We'll have a look at some of the players I've signed. This is Albani, he hasn't had a first team start yet, but I just signed him on a free. Bonavasoli, who's kind of been rotated, come on a sub. He's a backup basically, but he's getting games. As you can tell, they're all got very low technical attributes. This guy, who's I've capped twice now, but he's actually been in the tactic I'm using with flat back four. Both fullbacks are on defensive mentality, and we're man marking along the back four, just because it helps it suits their attributes, and also as well they're pretty limited in going forward. So as you can see, he's got very high tackling for a left back. So he's been excellent. He's still only 19 as well. Our goalkeeper, he's got 6 clean sheets in 5 games, so you can't really complain. And I'm playing him at international level as well. Mazzone, Pancotti, probably the best technical player I've seen, or young player I've seen at San Marino. It took a while to get him in, but he's again, like with the other guy, he's a backup. But at least he does stuff when I've used him. So he scored 5 goals and got 3 assists. His physicals aren't too bad, and he's got very high strength, which is nice. His anticipation is excellent. So I'm hoping that maybe if we can, even if his finishing can get up to like 12s and 13s one day, maybe some of his other attributes as well just slowly go up, even things like long shots, and maybe his heading goes into double figures, then he'll get a few more goals, more likely to start. Who else have I signed? This young right back. Basically, I've got 3 really good defenders. Hopefully, in 18 months' time, my whole back line is going to be San Marini's nationality. So this guy, I thought he was also very good. He's got excellent mentals and acceleration. I signed him from a top division team in San Marino, but he's actually done well. As I'm playing him right back. I want to get his marking up. I think he'd be an awesome defender if he got up to about marking 12. His average ratings are pretty good as well. Who else did we bring in? So that Pancotta we looked at, Brancachetti. Oh yeah, Marini's just been awesome. 14 goals, 14 assists. High tackling, dribbling 9.02. Insane. Our French striker who starts in the squad. I'm actually just going to mainly sign San Marino national players. I just think it's better for the challenge. But it's obviously going to halt our progress because I can bring in much better players and probably secure promotion, but I actually want to do it, so I've got a strong national team. Gasparini's out on loan. He hasn't done well on loan, but he's playing the division above. He will be a starter though when he's back because he's got some good attributes. Kopala, who else do I have? Is he San Marines? Yeah, he's San Marines as well. I think he got him on a free, did I? Trial, yeah, I trialled him and then just signed him because he's 21. He actually scored on his international debut. I'm going to go over the internationals towards the end. This Sonoti's quite interesting. He's actually declined since I signed him because he did have 6. He's got high crossing, decent heading, and he's got decent acceleration, and his physicals are generally quite good. Lacks strength, but he done that for San Marino's top division team, so I just signed him. He hasn't had a first team game yet because he's just come in January. If I go transfers in, these are all mainly, apart from one player, I think they're all San Marines. Like this guy I've got a lot of hope for. He's only 18. I've given him 2 caps already. It's just technicals can get up a little bit. He'll be quite a good rounded central midfielder. He's still only 18. Omar Cole. A lot of these are just 3s, aren't they? Who's he? Just a right back. 21. He was signed on a free as well. Pancotti. Oh yeah, I've gone over him. Belimi. Yeah, just because he's got half decent physicals, I've been signing some of him. He's actually done quite well in the under 20s. Who's he? Oh yeah, I've gone over him as well. Diana. Yeah, I signed him from he's probably not going to be anything, but I just wanted like a whole youth team of San Marines players. He's actually 29, which is a bit worrying. I was hoping he'd be a bit younger because he's not too bad. There are a lot of old international players set to retire at the end of the season. I've actually got some okay attributes, but they're all like 38, 39. So I'm hoping that their regens might be okay. Or I just got to keep an eye out and try and sign them up. Young goalkeeper, he actually looks very good. Is he set for loan? Considering when we first started we only had about 3 or 4 San Marino players in our squad, and now we've got quite a lot. This Brucey, yeah, as you can see they're not great players, but I just wanted to get him in. 23. Montari, same with him. Right, he's Italian. Why did I don't know why I signed him. I must have thought he was San Marino then, because he's not very good. And matey, we've actually got a full under 21 squad of the national team. So I've got a few players here. This Belimi, he's probably got a little bit of potential. Viatoli, forward left. So these are how we're doing in the league at the moment. I'm gonna post some matches as well, some of the bigger games. So we're second at the moment. This team, the team that are top, have got some very good players. So I'm hoping that we can keep in the playoffs and give ourselves a chance of getting promoted this season, which will be quite nice. Tactic wise, I'm still keeping this tactic. Team short tackling. I've actually changed it to gun ho, but the defence is still just all on ultra defensive and defensive. Kopala's been very good for me. Just sweeps up in front of the back four. Got very high tackling. Boller's been disappointing, so hopefully I can get a San Marino player that can kind of take his place, because he's Italian and I'd rather just play San Marino players. He's been disappointed. I thought he'd get more goals than that. He's got 10 in 23. Lyerson's been very good though. He's got 16 in 23. And then Briacati we've seen already. Our defenders, Lauro, who's Italian though, but he's not San Marino. But he's been pretty steady in there. And he's our best centre back, and he's been okay as well. Tackling's quite low for the centre back, so I'm not sure how to change that. But one of Rizzoli. So it's mainly Marini. He's our hope for the future, and Gasparini are by far our best players. If I go to shortlist, I can show you what I'm dealing with here, because if I go stats, average rating, this is like basically every that's the shortlist. But if I go to San Marino, based anywhere, okay. If I go view by stats, average rating, but no one really stands out. They're mainly all goalkeepers that are getting higher than the 7. He's 22 actually. He's not too bad if he's getting over if he's getting over 7 average rating. See, a lot of these type of players are retiring, so I'm hoping their regens are playable. Like they're all set to retire. There's quite a few of them. There's ones that have had a lot of caps. There was a couple of players, trying to remember their names. There was a left back who was pretty decent, but apart from that, he's playing in the top tier of San Marino. But let's get him scouted. He's actually got okay physicals. Not physicals, technical. He's got heading and marking. It's rare to see someone of San Marino nationality with anything over a 10. Because that's like I was saying with my goal, with the striker I signed. He's the best prospect I could do it from doing about an hour researching around San Marino. He's probably got the potential to be a good 3rd tier striker if he keeps developing. If I go to training, I signed loads. That's one of the main benefits. I've signed so many coaches that there's a lot of green on the development, so they're slowly going to improve. And then it's the question of getting some money in, so I can increase the facilities, or make them better, improve them. Can I even recall him yet? He starts on loan, doesn't he? The game doesn't let you recall him first season, but we got him for second season.